Hey Taurus, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your November 2019 monthly reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. So if any of those apply to you, this could apply to you too. I do often say that the readings that you're attracted to tend to be for you. Occasionally you'll get one that doesn't resonate, and if that's the truth, don't try to cram yourself into the reading. Just keep moving and find a different reading that seems like it's your story, because it'll be there for you. So thanks to everybody who has subscribed to Higher Source Tarot. I so appreciate that, and the comments and the likes. And every week I've been doing a weekly reading, and I'll come back next week and do that again. I think sometimes though my thumbnails are not, I don't know, somehow they're not jiving and I'm not getting as many views on those, but I'm going to keep doing them anyway. So this is for November, and this is the whole month through. And so we're going to do that, and then I'll come back again throughout the month. So thanks again, like I said, for subscribing, and keep it up, and I'll keep it up. So yeah, so for Taurus here, November 2019 for Taurus. For Taurus. All right. Oops. Oh. Okay, looks already could be love, could be money. Got some decisions weighing on somebody here. But you've manifested some stuff. I'm definitely feeling money with this. Could be a Capricorn you've been dealing with. Could be a fire sign too. I'm seeing a lot of fire here. A lot of fire here, whoa. So, yeah, very interesting. So, okay, you've got the Magician, you've got the Devil, and you've got a lot of wands going on in this reading. Plus, at the bottom of the deck, you've also got the Empress. So, yeah, I always kind of like to see the Empress and the Magician together, kind of like they would make a cute couple. I know there's the Emperor, but I kind of think she'd be cute with the Magician. So, all right, at the heart of things here, somebody's been working hard, putting in time, but there's also definitely love in the center of this. If you've been dealing with a water sign here, they may have given you an offer and you wanted to get something stable. Definitely seeing earth here, earth energy for sure. And, could be some things with your money that you were wanting to focus on and maybe not so interested in a relationship, or concerned that the relationship would affect you financially. That could very well be, but that's the heart of things. That's what's going on there for whoever this is for. But somebody's been up in their head a little bit, and this is kind of what's holding, whoever this is for, it's what's holding them back. There's too much thinking going on and overthinking. And so when we get into that squirrel cage running in our heads, we don't tend to go forward in life. There's too much doubt. There's too much, overthinking things, not enough action. And the problem with that is you'll start to manifest stuff you don't want. So be very, tend to your thoughts. If you're starting to have a lot of uncomfortable feelings, that's coming from your thinking. It's not coming from anywhere else. It's not even external. It's completely from your own mind. So if you've been restless and struggling with that, then it's just turn off the constant stream of thoughts. You may have manifested something in the month of October or previously in this year. The Magician's a wonderful manifester. It could also be too, could be tied to the money, where you've had some success and you're kind of protective of it. That's Taurus. Taurus likes stability. And, so sometimes you can have somebody that comes in who's very spontaneous and fun, but they're not a great fit for you because they don't have the attention to detail that you tend to, and the focus on stability and finances that you might have. So could be that. Could also be if you've been dealing with somebody that you haven't fully trusted, you're right on the money with that. If that's the case and that's you, and they're coming in with these, offers, and you're skeptical, I would tell you your intuition is right on that, okay? And if that's not the case, and it's more like you're getting an offer that you've wanted for a long time, go for it. you know, because the magician doesn't have faulty intuition. The magician can, you know, manifest, but also really assess and read a situation accurately. So if you've been wanting to manifest love and you feel like it is calling you and it's coming in, there's definitely, you know, hopes for a partnership here and some kind of a union. Could be collaboration again with money in a work situation, but I definitely feel there's love in the air here. And if you're, you know, if you're thinking it's time for me to stop being single here, I need to move forward, then this is for you. You know, there could be a little bit of a codependent feeling moving into the relationship where you're not sure, you know, you fully trust the person, but also too, it may be more them, where they're kind of codependent and clingy on you. And even sometimes when somebody does a lot of things, but the way that they're doing it is to manipulate, really. It's to manipulate a certain behavior out of you. That's definitely codependency, but it also could be a Capricorn. So I'd say for those of you that are feeling good and you're feeling like, hey, this could be the one, it's a Capricorn, here you are. That could definitely be somebody where it's going to be a really steamy, romantic connection with this Ace of Wands. And everybody says this is a phallic-looking symbol. And I would tell you in this case, I actually think it is. Somebody's going to get it in if that's for you. Whoever you're dealing with too is going to be, they're incredibly attractive. It's a physically beautiful man or woman that you're going to be in a relationship with. Very, very attractive, the chemistry's there, Taurus. The chemistry is going to be so strong and almost like just this incredible pull where you can't get enough of each other. And it's going to be for real. So if that's you and you're getting into something and you think you've been hesitant because of, you know, wanting to build up your finances, wanting to get stability, but you've got this person moving in who you just think is hotter than heck, that's going to be you. That's for you. So again, like I said, if it's not you, then this isn't your reading. The only thing that I think you have some fear over is some conflict. You want this to be fun and you don't want whatever you've had in the past. And I don't see that happening for you. You know, this is 5. It's all about change. And so if you've had previous relationships where there's conflict, you've learned from it and you're not willing to bring it with you. You're not going to. And I think too, sometimes people have a history of picking people because their picker's broken. So they're choosing the same type of person again and again. And in their mind, they're creating it by thinking, I don't want a liar, or I've got to be done with liars. I got to be done with cheaters. And then they keep showing up in their reality, and it's because that's where their point of attraction is. So you have to focus on the things that you want. And somebody here has learned a lesson from this. And they've been carrying it for a while. This is the 10 is the ending of a cycle. So whatever burdens you've been carrying in November, Taurus, you're putting those down. So if you felt like you've had just the weight of the world on your shoulders, maybe there's been something with work, a big project or something where you've been worried and it's really been holding you back, even from dating, that's going to be done. And you're going to move forward in November and moving on, probably into 2020 is what I'm getting for you guys. You're going to move on and feel a lot lighter and just feel really good about the things that you have in your life. So the finances will be stable, the relationship's going to be there. If you've already been dealing with somebody and you go, I don't really see a new relationship, but you've been in something that maybe has been in a little bit of a rut, you're going to be coming out of that with that 10. There's a conclusion of a cycle there. So, oh, I like this. So we're going to introduce some Louise Hay this month, and these are from Life Loves You. It's a 52 card affirmation deck, and this one is for you this month, Taurus. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. Okay? I am beautiful and everybody loves me. Carry this thought with you today and notice the effect on you and others. So keep that in your mind. And as you go through and you see people, feel that feeling of, just as one human being to another, I have love for you. And so see what that does for you, because I just get the sense you need to feel, you're going to be coming into a position where you feel lighter. That word just keeps coming to me, lighter, lighter. And I think that's the way that you do that, and you get rid of all the heaviness that's been holding you down, holding you back, and you're going to move forward. So I love you, and I hope if you think about it, you subscribe to my channel. I'll be back next week with a weekly reading. I do the readings by element, but I do each individual sign under the element, so you can just skip ahead in your element. And so sun, moon, Venus, and rising. So if you have other elements in your chart, you can find those too and see how those apply. And that can be a lot of fun because a lot of times they do kind of coincide. So love you guys, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks.